intro music on Max the Comic all tonight, do it. Had a white guy come up, the old dirty bastard and shit. It's crazy tonight. How's everybody doing? Why the fuck are we all still here? Didn't the end of the world supposed to happen? Remember last year that satellite, the three-eyed atlas, you remember see that in the news? The aliens was coming back to kill all of us? What the fuck happened? I was waiting for them motherfuckers. But I think they saw Earth and passed us by like a hitchhiker that's covered with blood carrying a human head and shit. They was like, we're not stopping on that goddamn planet. Them motherfuckers is crazy. I was waiting for the end of the world too, man, because I saw the signs. Yeah, I saw one of the signs, I think this is actually mentioned in the Bible. During a WNBA game last August, a man threw a neon green dildo on the basketball court. Now, I didn't think it was real. I thought it fell out of one of the girls' pants. But they was like, no, somebody came to a WNBA game and threw a neon green dildo on the floor. And I was like, yeah, that was in Revelations, I think. I think that's the end of the world. Now, my question is, what the fuck was the point, right? Like what's gonna happen to this dude after the game, right? You're gonna get arrested, you're gonna go to jail, and they're gonna ask you what you in there for. What you in there for? I'm in here for murder. What you in here for? I'm in here for theft. What you in here for? They had this sale on neon green dildos. I had way too many beers and free tickets to a WNBA game, and I got there and threw a dildo on the floor. Bullshit, right? Now, the worst thing about being in jail for throwing a dildo on the floor is the gay dude to find out you threw a dildo on the floor, right? I heard you in here for throwing dick. I hope you're good at catching. Then you gotta go to court, you know. Exhibit A. And how you gonna get a job after you get out of prison, right? Because you know you gotta put that on a job application, right? Well, have you ever been arrested? Yeah, this one time. Well, we're liberal here. You know, just let us know what happened. I had way too many beers. They had a sale on neon green dildos. And I had free tickets to a WNBA game, right? I'm sorry, man. I think that's the sign of the end of the world, man. When motherfuckers just throwing green dildos at chicks. And how do you buy a dildo? Right? Like somebody said it's embarrassing to go to the store. I think if a man buy a dildo, it's by accident. Because I literally went to a sex store one time to buy some lubrication. And when I put it on the counter, I asked how much it was. The lady said $65. I said, God damn. Can I get a dildo? Put another box. This is my second sign that it's the end of the world. Because I went to the sex store and they had these tiny dildos hanging up next to the big ones. And I asked the guy in the store, I was like, why you got these tiny dildos hanging up? And he said, oh, those are not for her. Those are for you. I said, what? He was like, yeah, your girl put that on and she can go to town on you. I was like, go to town on me? You know, I don't know if you guys know about pegging. Y'all know what pegging is? Yeah, look at some of the guys like, yeah, I found out the hard way. You know what pegging is. I see you over there, happily married. That's the sign of the end of the world. I'm telling you, man. When men are like, what the fuck are you doing? Put your back into it, you know? Harder, bitch! Right there. I'm on a weight loss journey this summer, man. Where my fellas at? Weight loss, yeah, let's get it. Let's go, We fight an uphill battle, man. Because all the motherfucking fast food restaurants are against us. You know what I mean? Domino's, I think it was Domino's, came out with a fucking emergency pizza. Did you see this commercial? An emergency pizza, right? You know somebody's gonna see that number and somebody's gonna be having a heart attack and they're gonna confuse it with like the real emergency number and call. And people are gonna be like, Domino's, how can I help you? My dad is having a heart attack. Do you want pepperoni or sausage? My dad is having a fucking heart attack. End of the world, man. It's coming. I'm telling you, man, I'm gonna sue the fast food restaurants, man, because I'm not fat because I'm gluttonous. I'm fat because I'm curious. I'm serious. Burger King keep coming out these new fucking sandwiches. The Impossible Whopper. Impossible? I'm so fat, I went and bought the Impossible Whopper and a real Whopper so I can eat them both and compare the two. Telling you, man, I'll wrap up with this. They keep coming out with new ones, right? Try the new Impossible Whopper. I'm gonna try it one time and that's it. Try the new barbecue Impossible Whopper. Okay, it's barbecue, I'll try that and that's it. Try the new West Texas Barbecue Whopper. Okay, that one's from out of town. So I gotta go introduce myself, right? But that's it. Try the new Hot Honey West Texas Barbecue Whopper. Hot Honey? Really? I ain't eating no more of these motherfuckers. Now with bacon. God damn it. All right, I'll go, man.